Alright, good evening everyone. I guess we're about to start our program. Please settle down. Once again everyone, welcome to one of the most awaited event of your batch 1971 of the Divine Word College of Vigan. An emerald reunion 55 years later. Getting to see once more familiar faces and amazingly 42 attendees out of 154 graduates made it to this reunion. You are gathered here today once more to reconnect and relive some great memories. And I can feel how you miss each other kasi narigat tayo pa yung arugyanan because of the so many chicas, right? And it is so heartwarming to see you hug and greet each other and so many chit-chats and updating to each and everyone who came to reunite today. This evening, let's go back to who you were 55 years ago. Forget about your titles. And, of course, no one is above or below anyone. All of you are equal tonight, just like you were during your high school days. You are gathered here tonight to have some fun and create another memory to be etched in your heart as batchmates of the Divine Word College Batch 1971. Your efforts tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is so much acknowledged by the time that help us promising nostalgia and good times ahead. So everyone, let's have some fun. I am your event host. My name is Charo, and I am grateful to serve you tonight. Alright, for the processional. For further introduction mga kaibigan, para makita natin kung sino po yung mga classmates nyo before and now. Okay, starting up with the male attendees. Alright, he is from Vista Verde, Cainta, Rizal. Born on August 4. And of course, wedded to Irene Viloria. They had 3 daughters. And of course, they got wedded in the year of 1987, April 27, 1987 to be exact. And of course, according to him, his favorite teacher is Miss Socorro Monton. And his educational assignment is civil engineering. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Mr. Domingo P. Avalos. Again, requesting everyone to please walk down the red carpet. Okay, from there, tato mo lang ma-enjoy tayo ako. Alright? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, okay, he is from 33 Santa Rosa Loop. Oh, I hope I pronounce it well. Is it Saratoga Loop, Alabang, 414 Lupa. And of course, he was born on May 1, 1954. Married to Effie Acejo. They have 2 children, and they got wed. On December 11, 2019. According to him, his favorite teacher is Miss Monton. His educational attainment is MBA, and of course, his previous occupation is Industrial Bank of Korea. Alright? Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Sunny Acejo. Another gentleman, friends, ladies and gentlemen. He resides now at 146 Sydney Street, Pasig Green Park Village, Pasig City. He was born on November 3, 1954. And of course, according to him, he had 3 children and he graduated Bachelor of Science in Architecture. Presenting to you, Mr. Hubert Abcamaran. That I'm going to present to you is from DWCV in Ilocos. I don't know what this one is. But of course, he was born on May 19, 1955. Of course, he had 1 child. And according to him, his favorite teacher is Miss Marietta Bellew. Graduated as a BSBA Accounting. And of course, may I present to you Mr. Romeo Aspacio. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, he is from Barangay 8, Vigan City, born on March 7, 1955, graduated as medical assistant, retired dialysis technician. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you Mr. Ryan B. Avila. To you from 63 Borgonio. They had 4 grandchildren. No, sorry, they have 4 children and 1 grandchild. And they got wedded on January 14, 1979. His educational attainment is BSBA. And of course, his present work is from the Philippine National Bank Vigan branch. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Armando F. Cardonio. magpapakita. Alright, up next, I'm going to present to you, born on December 24, 1953, Miss Peras. Alright? And of course, his spouse is Rosario Cardenas. They got wed in December 26, 1981. According to him, his favorite teacher is Mr. Loreto Quitoriano. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Thomas Cardenas. Mr. Salesman of Coca-Cola Bottlers Philippines. Up next is from Carillo Drive, Tumaga. Where is he? Zamboanga City, I guess? Yes. Alright? And he was born on January 17, 1955. And of course, he got wedded with, he got married with Miss Nolinda Flores Cortez. They had 3 children. And their wedding date was December 16, 1987. His favorite teacher, according to him, is Mr. Rotor. Alright? And of course, his present work, ito pala, AFP. Sir, my salutations, one of our heroes actually. Alright? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Edgar S. Cortez. Himalayan talagang soldado ni Sir. Another that I'm going to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Jose Maria De Leon from Vigan City. Apo yan na ni Sir Jose Maria. Educational attainments, ladies and gentlemen, MBA. Yan, someway naman po siya. Up next is from Nueva Era, Ilocos Norte. Born on August 18, 1954, married to Lolita Tamayo de Vera. Okay, and they got wedded in the year of 1985, December 20. Educational attainment is BS Nursing, retired po siya. Alright, press, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Melhard de Vera. Up next is from San Vicente, Ilocos, born on New Year's Day of 1955. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Danny Gaunang. I hope I pronounced it well, sir. Travel as far as Ilocos Norte, Lawag, and in our place in Abra. Nanggaling na rin siya, nakapunta na po sa bahay namin, sir. Alright, and of course, up next from Bacalena Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Balaleng, sorry. Stand to be corrected, ladies and gentlemen. From Balaleng, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. He was born on May 11, 1953, wedded to Melda Garcia. They had 3 children and 6 grandchildren. Their wedding date was November 22, 1976. According to him, his favorite teacher is Mr. Ayala. And of course, his educational attainment is BSE graduate. Right, present, ladies and gentlemen. He was also, is it a previous sir or present work is at the DepEd Ilocos Sur Division Office. Present, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jerry Garcia. Hawaiian, Ilocos Sur. Born on October 28, 1955. Wedded to Dharma Albalos Nolasco. They had 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Their wedding date was March 8, 1980. And of course, her favorite teacher was her mother. Alright, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reynaldo Nolasco. 1954. He's a widower, had two children. And of course, his present, or I don't know if this is previous work, sir, or present work might be, is a USPS retired. Ayan. Previous work pala. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reynaldo Reliro. Next is from Barangay 2, Vigan City. Born on October 30, 1954. Wedded to Corazon, is already deceased, a widower. And of course, they had 4 children and 2 grandchildren. And of course, he's a college graduate. And, right. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, sir, may I present to you Mr. Ed Del Pinado. Another gentleman that I'm going to present to you is no other than a person from Calagip, Kawayan, Ilocos Sur. Born on February 29, 1956. Manawalang kitaon mo nga ron, sir. Alright? And of course, he was a graduate of BSF. Alright? And of course, he was his school teacher. SEC school teacher. Secondary school teacher, sir. Sorry for that. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor. So, sir, meron siyang binulong sa akin. Ano na lang po yun. Alright, friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Danilo L. Kisisem. Up next is another gentleman from Pandan, Kawayan, Ilocos Sur. And of course, he was born in November 11, 1953, married to Elmi Rabe. They had 2 children and 1 grandchild. Their wedding date was April 24, 1984. According to him, his favorite teacher is Mom, or is this Sir Carino. Alright? The educational attainment was a college graduate. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arcido Rabe. Hail from Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. Born on January 5, 1955. Married to Jorena Racaido. Alright, and they got wedded in the year of 1983, May 28. According to him, his favorite teacher is Miss Rio Totar, or Miss Monton. Sorry, it's not to be corrected. Educational attainment is BSCE. Is it CE, sir? Alright, it's not to be corrected. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Telesforo Racaido. Came from a familiar place where I used to play. From Bayubay Sur, San Vicente, Ilocos Sur. Born on July 17, 1953. Married to Miss Jovita Raquipo. They had 2 children, and their wedding date was April 27, 1976. And according to him, his favorite teacher was Miss Molina. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Mr. Generoso Raquipo. This person is from 36 South Center Street, Vigan City. Born on January 25, 1954. Married to Nancy Chan Tan, stand to be corrected. Their wedding date was June 4, 1990. And then, of course, friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Mr. Pablo T. Tan. Alright, this time I'm going to present to you, this is quite unique. Kasi magka-batch na naging sila. May forever. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, this couple that I'm going to present to you is from 14 Mactan Street and PC Village, Barangay Pasong Tamo, Quezon City. Their birthday is 9/22. I don't know who of them was born on September 22. Okay? And then of course, I guess that's Mom Geraldine. And then got married with Sir Amado. They had 3 kids, 3 and 2 grandkids. Okay? Their wedding date was December 22. Their favorite teacher, according to them, all of them. Para safe po. Alright, and of course, the previous work was a BSP City of Los Angeles, foreign travels. Alright, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the newly wedded couple na ulit, sir. Miss Geraldine B. Borgonio, sorry. Ulitin ko po. Miss Geraldine Borgonio and Mr. Amado Pakpako. Ang sarap naman yan, high school lovers. Alright, pinatunayang my forever. Alright, let's go with the female. Ayan. Female attendees, ladies and gentlemen. From Peneza Street, Kalayag to Ipolong, I'm sorry, I cannot read this Sagittarius. Alright, born on March 28, 1954, married to Mr. Julian B. Galinato Jr. They had 4 children, and their wedding date was May 10, 1980. Greatest educational attainment, Doctor of Medicine. Alright, and he is still a physician up to date. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Dr. Elsa Alcantara Galinato. Another Vash that I'd like to introduce to you is very familiar to me. She hails from Bayubay Sur, San Vicente, Ilocos, born on September 30, 1954. Married to Romeo Prado, a mathematics teacher, a musician, and a marching band trainer. They have 3 children. Wendell, a teacher and a musician that became a stage and theater arts performer. Margot, also a teacher of English and physical education, and Gay Marie, a science teacher. They are all indeed a family of teachers. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Gloria Altos Brando. That I'm going to present to you is from San Julian Norte, Vigan. Born on January 1. Is this January 1, ma'am? Please correct me. Of course, the name of this spouse is Jose Carmelo. And of course, Jose Carmelo, they had no children. Of course, they were not able to have a child. Okay, and their wedding date was October 17, 1917. Okay, friends, ladies and gentlemen, he was an awardee, a valedictorian for the School on the Air program on rice and corn production. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Miss Magdalena Arsena Carmelo. Let's go back. Isisingit ko lang po yung isang gentleman natin. Dapat gentleman. Let me present to you a gentleman from 63 V. De Los Reyes Street, Barangay 9, Cutaw, Vigan City, Ilocos. Born on August 22, 1954. Married to Magdalena Carabin Borgonio. They had 4 children and 1 grandchild. Wedded on January 14, 1979. His educational attainment was BSBA. Previous work was Philippine National Bank Vigan branch. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Mr. Armando F. Borgonio. Ilocos, born on Christmas Day of 1954. Married to Melanio Billiones, already exists. They had 2 children and 1 grandchild. Their wedding date was January 8, 1984, sorry. And according to her, her favorite teacher is Miss Molina. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Miss Susan Ramos Billiones. Mark Arthur Street, Veterans Village, Quezon City. Born on December 8, 1953. Married to Saturnino Rolla Jr. Sorry, did I pronounce well, sir? Stand to be corrected anyway. So they have 6 children and 6 grandchildren. According to her, her favorite teacher was wala. Ay, ito pala, wedding date pa yun nilagay niya, sorry. Wedding date was January 14, 1980. Okay? And then, educational attainment was BSE, teaching. Okay? And then, friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you Miss Purisima A. Vargas Rolla. Hello, ma. Walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind of light to me, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. Hail from Barangay 4, Vigan City. Born on December 8, 1952. Married to Nestor R. Baniquet. And they had 2 children, wedded on May 24, 1978. According to her, her favorite teacher was Mrs. Medjano. Melgareno, is that to be corrected? I'm sorry. Melgareno. Sorry. Okay, letter G pala yun. Melgareno. Alright, so I got it. Finally, I got it. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Miss Noemi Cardenas Baniquet. Close my eyes, feel the rhythm, walk around town. And then, of course, her previous work was administrative officer of DWCV. Ayan. Bakit man? Sitak po sila ngayon. Alright, ito. I've had the chance to chat with her a couple of times na. Alright, she is from Siena Hills Subdivision, Antipolo del Sur, Lipa City, Batangas. Alright? Born on August 1, 1954. Married to Onesimus Peña. They had 5 children and 6 grandchildren. They got wedded on the year of 1976, January 14. According to her, her favorite teacher was Mr. Itoriano, and the educational attainment was Master in Public Administration. Previous work is from the local government office, LGU Batangas, local government officer, retiree. I think I heard na nag-assist siya kay Ma'am Vilma Santos, idol, alright? And of course, most unforgettable experience is, of course, yung kanyang J.S. Brown. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Beth De Peralta Peña. Ako kay Idol Vilma Santos, ma'am. Gentleman is from Malasing, Santo Domingo, Ilocos. Malasing pala to, alright? Born on July 21, 2006. Tama po ba? Alright? And their wedding date was May 25, 1975, college level ng kanyang educational statement. Okay, and of course, one of your most unforgettable experience is during reunions. Yun daw po ang isa sa mga gustong-gusto niya. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Praxedes de Vera Aganon. Alright? Up next is from Vigan City. Oh, Rawis pala to. Sorry. It's from Rawis, Vigan City, Ilocos. Born on January 11, 1955. Married to Danny De Los Reyes. And they had 2 children and 1 grandchild. Their wedding date, January 8, 1982. Educational attainment is BSBA. He was a government employee. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Miss Teresita Fiestan de los Reyes. From Block 8, Lot 1, Lot 12. I hope I got it the number. Ayan. Mahirap kong intindihan. Block 8, Lot 12, University Street, Carilan Subdivision. Okay. Pa-correct na lang po, sorry. And then her birthday was December 4 of 1953. She is a widower. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Miss Barbara Martinez Viado. Yes, still alive and kicking. Ma'am, thank you so much for making it today. From 24 Diamond Avenue, Palmera Hills to Taytay, Rizal. Born on August 21, 1954, married to Sek Kamangyan Jr. They had 4 children, and their wedding date was May 5, 1980. All of the teachers was her favorite. Alright? Highest educational attainment was a college graduate. Let me present to you Miss Jocelyn Navarro Kamangyan. The next person that I'm going to present to you, na-meet ko na po siya a couple of times, is small but terrible. From 416 Tangiga Street, Taguig City. Okay, name of this spouse is Marcelo Dascio. Number of children, 2. And their wedding date was April 24, 1973. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Miss Pasita Padre Dascio. Nice to see you again, ma'am. Alright, up next is from Tamorong, Kawayan, Ilocos. Born on March 9, 1955 with a degree of graduate of AD and BSBA. According to her favorite teacher was Miss Monton and Miss Aguliang. Unforgettable experience. We hate to attend retreat in school and we climbed the fence at the back. Yun palang pinaka-memorable niya. Nalaingat kalab ni ma'am. The previous work was a National Media Production Center. From 5 Salcedo Street, Vigan, Ilocos. Born on August 8, 1955. Married to Francisco Rio Tutar. They had 3 children. That went on January 19 of 1980. Yan, educational attainment, ang haba po. RN, MON, EDD. Friends, ladies Sean Yotatar. She is from number 3 Calvario, Ilocos. Born on January 20, 1955. Married to Norman F. Pilar. Got 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Their wedding date was May 5, 1983. All of them was her favorite teacher. And of course, his highest educational attainment was Masters of Arts in Nursing. She is a retired chief nurse. Ayan, ang ganda po. Alright, so friends, ladies and gentlemen, Ma'am Chief Nurse Vicenta Paz Pilar. This batchmate of yours is from Baguio City now. Born on January 29 of 1954. She had 3 children. According to her, her favorite teacher was Miss Monton. And of course, she's a graduate of BS in nursing, retired nurse, and also a nurse from DepEd. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Miss Adelina Arcariaga Macarobo. Lumakorek ko lang po, baka madali si Ma'am. Adelina Arcariaga Macarobo. She is from 117 Quirino Boulevard, Cutao, Vigan City. Married to Ray Villanueva II. They had 4 children and 8 grandchildren. Their wedding date was January 8, 1988. According to her, her favorite teacher was Miss Molina. Educational attainment, she was a nurse. And previous work was storekeeper. Most unforgettable experience, makinig kayo. High school days, eating sinukaan, Jesirok Timanga, side of the cathedral together with Chel, Ovelia, and the others. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Ma'am Edita Ragasa Villanueva. I think yun ang isa sa mga nagpapasaya sa high school natin, yung kumakain under the tree. Alright? So up next is from Block 5, Nightingale Novaliches, Quezon City. Her favorite teacher was Miss Monton. Educational attainment, she was a nurse, a retired nurse actually. Right? Friends, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alina Adela Sarga. Vision, Pahingan, San Fernando, La Union. Am I able to pronounce address well po? Alright? I would like to present to you your batchmate who was born on March 14, 1954. She had 2 children and their wedding date was August of 1979. She is already a retiree. Miss Maria Magdalena Tan Nisperos. From Quezon Avenue, Vigan City. Married to Vicky Liqueta. They had 3 children. And of course, educational attainment was BSCE. He is already a businessman, a co-owner of 2 brothers. And his most unforgettable experience, cutting classes. Typical po yan na ginagawa ng mga high school. To watch the movies and billiards. Ayan, nagka-cutting classes daw po. Si Sandy Liquete. Last but definitely not the least, sana may hahabol pa. Alright? Is from Barangan 8, Vigan City. Born on January 18, 1955. According to him, his most unforgettable experience, adopted batch of DWCV elementary and high school. Adopted daw siya. Payag ba kayo? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. June Fontanilla. Ayan, meron po bang batchmate na hindi ko po natawag dyan, na hindi po nakapag-register? Ayan, taas lang po ang kamay. I would like to acknowledge each and every one of you because tonight is your night. Batchmate po na hindi po natawagan. Is everybody presented po? I guess lahat po natawagan. If and when there are any, any batchmates who happen to be late, just call my attention po because I would like to acknowledge them as well.